Okay, this lesson is 4.1. It is on estimating quotients using multiples. So for the directions it says find two multiples the quotient is between, then estimate the quotient. So let's go ahead and look at number 3. We'll look at number 3. Okay, so it says 75 divided by 4. We're going to find multiples of 4. So let's go ahead and sing our 4 song until we get to about the 5th one, okay? Ready, go. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Let's stop there, okay? Love that you know it. So write your multiples down for the divisor. Now we're going to look at this first digit here, the 7. Is 7 smaller than 5? No. No, so let's go ahead and do 7 tenths, okay? So if we were to look at 7, what numbers does 7 fit in between? 4 and 8. Okay, so I'm going to write 4 and 8 here, and I'm going to put this 75 here. Now, what do we need to do with the 4 and the 8 to make 75 fit between? Yes, so add a 0. So we're going to have 40 and 80, okay? There we go. Does 75 fit in between 40 and 80? Yeah, it sure does. Okay, so now we're going to write the divide by 4, just like it has up here. Divide by 4. Okay, all right. So 40 divided by 4. Think and say.
10.
It is 10. Good job. And how about 80 divided by 4? 20. Right. Okay. Now, if we were to find the closest one, which one would it be? What's closest to 75? 80 or 40?
80.
80. Yeah, it's just 5 away. So let's go ahead and circle the closest one, which is 20. Okay, so let's just make sure we follow the directions. It says find two numbers the quotient is between. Did we find two numbers? Yeah, it's the actual answer is going to be between 10 and 20, and then estimate the quotient. Okay, so good job, and we circled the one that we think is closest. Let's look at number 9. Okay, number 9, let's read it together and do cube. Ready? Go. Paul sold 162 cups of lemonade in 5 hours. About how many cups of lemonade did he sell each hour? Okay, so what is our dividend? The number getting cut.
162.
Yes, it is. It's 162. So 162 divided by, what's our divisor? The number doing the cutting. 5. You should all be writing this with me. By 5. Okay, so let's go ahead and write our multiples of 5. Ready? Go. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's stop there. Okay, so let's go to our first digit to see how we're going to estimate this. This is 1. It's less than 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to the next one. How about 16? Are we good there? Let's underline that. Underline the 16. Now, which numbers does 16 fit in between? Which one?
15 and 20.
15 and 20. Perfect. So I'm going to put 15 up here and 20 down here. Now, what do I need to do with these numbers to make it? Yeah, I'm just going to times it by 10. So add a 0 at the end. Now, is 162 between 150 and 200?
Yes.
Sure is. Okay, so now let's write our divided by 5, and equals. Okay, so now everyone think in your head, 15, it was 3, right? So 1, 2, 3. So 3 and then a 0 behind it because it's 15 tenths. And then what do we do with this one? 20. How many times was it? 5 times what? 4. And 4 tenths because it's 20 tenths. Okay? So the actual answer is going to be between 30 and 40. Which one is it going to be closest to, though?
30. I mean 150. 150.
Yeah, because 150 is way closer to 162 than it is to 200. So our best estimate is 30. So how would we label that? About how many cups?
About 30 cups.
about, yes, about 30 cups of lemonade.
Each hour.
Yeah. Each hour. Good job. Okay, now for number 10, it says write a word problem that you can solve using multiples to estimate the quotient and include a solution. So you can do something like 8 and 9. You're kind of just making up your own. All right, so if you wanted to do something like with the story of the cookies and the doorbell rang, that book, you could do something like that. Okay? All right, you're just going to be estimating it. All right, you guys have got this.